Hey guys, quick video on my gyno. Just want to show you guys the progression that I've made over the past few weeks or month. I'm not sure how long it's been since I've done a video. I went through 2 batches of letrozole, and I didn't entirely finish either batches yet. The first batch was the Surefire Dud, and this most recent one that I'm still taking right now, I've got about a week and a half worth of it left. I don't think it's actually working either. Working in the sense, I don't feel like my gyno is getting better because my letrozole is legitimate. Because my sex drive still exists. It's just like, I feel like it's just like normal. And my joints are not achy. And I have a cold right now, which having a runny nose and stuff is associated with an estrogen imbalance. But I feel like it's just a cold because it came up about 4 or 5 days ago. And I kind of felt like shit for a little bit. And I was thinking it was because my estrogen finally plummeted. But just within the past 24 hours, my cold has gotten a lot better. And if it was associated with the plummet in estrogen, I would still like be feeling kind of shitty. But I feel fine now, and my sinuses and everything are clearing up. So, anyways, I woke up this morning, and typically when I wake up in the morning, my nipples for the past few months have been really puffy. And I woke up this morning, and it wasn't cold or anything, but my nipples were like, they weren't really puffy. They weren't like, you know, if you've ever had gyno, you know what I'm talking about. And so here are my nips right now. This is a right one. And if you watch, and they look really gross because I haven't shaved in forever, because it actually kind of hides the fact that I have gyno if I've got a bunch of hair right there. But anyways, here's my right nipple, and it actually looks a million times better. When I squeeze right here, the gland has definitely gotten smaller. Like my right nipple, like it almost like doesn't. It's almost like I don't even have gyno right there at all anymore. It's crazy. Just within like the past few days, it's gotten like noticeably better. And my left nipple is a little bit worse. It's definitely, the gland is still semi big or whatever. I don't know. It's not like too big. Really, it's gotten smaller too. And the timeline of my gyno is that initially I'd gotten gyno just in my right nipple. Like, and this happened during my cycle. And then after my last pin, I wasn't taking any aromatase inhibitors, and then all of a sudden my right nipple got really bad, and my left nipple actually started flaring up too. And then at one point my right nipple started getting better, and my left nipple started getting worse. So it's been a huge clusterfuck. But just within the past few weeks, my right nipple has gotten noticeably better, and my left nipple is not sensitive anymore, and the gland also seems to be getting smaller. So what's going to happen is, I've been talking with Chris, and he's been guiding me through a lot of this stuff, and we were thinking that if this letrozole wasn't working either, we would delve into some other stuff. He had another option for me that I could try to use to get my estrogen really low. But I'm getting a blood test done here this next week, and I'm honestly hoping to see that my estrogen is fine, because my gyno has gotten better over the past couple weeks, and it seems to be getting better and better. And if I can get rid of this gyno without having to really fuck my estrogen up, that would be perfect. That would be great. So that's what I'm shooting to do right now. I'm going to get this blood test done next week. And I really fucking hope I've got a success story of saying, like, you know, I had gyno not like really bad, but a moderate case of it. And I got rid of it, you know. That would be great. That would really make me happy. But when it's all said and done, even if my gyno doesn't ever get better than this, it's not bothering me these days. for a couple of months there at least, I'd really let this case of gyno like really fuck my life up. Just mentally, I was out of it. I stopped going to the gym. I stopped like I wouldn't even wear certain shirts just because like my nipples would be showing like just a little bit, and I'd be like so self-conscious of it. But I came to the realization the other day that you're never gonna have everything you want. Your face isn't always gonna be perfect. Your body's not always gonna be exactly how you want it to be. And if you focus in on one thing and you just wish and wish like you could have that thing fixed, and you let the rest of your body and your life and your mind just deteriorate and get really weak, then you're really fucking yourself over. It doesn't pay to worry about something small and let the whole big picture just get out of whack. So that's the update on my gyno. I'm gonna get that blood test done next week, and I'll catch y'all later.